Hello and welcome back to War of the Human Tanks Limited Operations. So, where in the hell did we leave off? I don't know. We'll find out together. The voice actor, okay, so whenever I was like, man, I gotta find out who this voice actor is, I really thought that some magic way it was, one of the voice actresses from Kimono Friends. Because, the command tank for the Imperials. Wait, is that who it was? I don't remember what tank it was, but I'm pretty sure it was the command tank for the Imperials. She just sounded like Izo Red Fox from that anime. Nice little whiny kind of cute kind of thing, and I was like, yeah, I approve. But nope, not the same person. So, damn, what a shame. Oh well. I would totally rate that anime at like, if I was rating it for the general audience, totally like a 6.5, which is still good, but, you know, I understand that a lot of people wouldn't like it. Although, you know, if we were doing it in like the friggin' how all the news outlets do it, it'd be like an 8.5, because that's a bad score. You know, everything has to be 9s and 10s, or else it's not good, even though like a 10 is like a perfect game, and almost everybody should like it, so nothing really should get a 10 at all, but you know, 10s get thrown around willy-nilly left and right, and 9s get thrown around willy-nilly. Like, Call of Duty is not worth a 9 or a 10, I'm sorry, but it's not. Especially not the Modern Warfare series. That series kind of sucked. There wasn't great things about it. And yet it's like, 10s everywhere, 10s for you, 10s for you. So, I don't like that. I don't like the whole review culture. I think it's kind of stupid. But let's continue. Next episode. It's been a while since we last played. Great Fuji Forest. The vast expanse of trees at the front of the mountains proved difficult to traverse with an army of human tanks. Thus, it separated the Empire and the Kingdom. The last thing we did was, like, have to deal with some random tanks, because stuff happened, and it was like, well, darn, we still want to go to the Arctic Grand Line, but apparently we can't go there anymore. We're doing other shit. The concentration of radiotoxic particles was so intense it prevented human invasion. That was the original reason for both the Empire and the Kingdom keeping their distance from it. However, the concentration of radiotoxic particles has since weakened to the extent that it's no longer harmful to humans. The Great Fuji Forest is a closed-off world. That is the only fact that remains. But there are humans who are attempting to enter that closed-off world. It's here? Lieutenant General Takanakawa. Good work. Hey you, this cave leads to the blockade zone, right? Yes, sir. You're a lieutenant, huh? The blockade zone's defenses are flawless, I presume. 24 defense tank units are stationed there, sir. The defenses are sound. No irregularities. 24 of the kingdom's strongest and most recognized defense-type units deployed. Magnificent. Sir? With the level of radiotoxic particles as low as it is, these human tanks are valuable for just being able to operate. By the way, sir, what was it you wanted? You don't know? As of this moment, the blockade zone is liberated. The first I've heard of it, sir. Stand back. But sir, even if you were royalty, we have orders not to let anyone through. Oh, orders from who? From Lieutenant General Amane Iikura. Sir. Okay. The daughter of one of the royal branch families. Not Carrara, though, so she's not as cool. Sir? Defense-type human tank, codenamed Ruby. Sir. Sir, what are you planning to do? You. Kill that man. That's the game we're playing now? You bastards. Good work, Ruby. That human tank is only supposed to follow Lieutenant General Amane's orders. Ignorance is such a pity. I'm dead, by the way. The path to the blockade zone has been opened. How's that for you, Endo? Excellent. An ancient legacy slept here in this cave known as the blockade zone in the Great Fuji Forest. It had been concealed by the Royal Army for the past tens of years, and no one knew what it was, except for one. The kingdom's human tank reserves have dropped sharply due to the recent fighting. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The New Japan Alliance Army leader Endo and traitor to the kingdom Lieutenant General Takanokawa. Wow, that's such a hard word. And Miss Katsura. Ruby, move that body somewhere out of sight. Roger. A woman known as Miss Katsura. So this is the effect of the rank code, huh? Who would have guessed they pulled the rank code? Oh man! Who could possibly know the rank code? Except for the Daihones! Yes, in the past, the number of human tanks soldiers could direct and handle was limited depending on their ranking. That power given to the soldiers is the same as that rank code that you have, Lieutenant General. What the... That power given to the soldiers is the same as that rank code that you have, Lieutenant General Takanakawa. This rank code is also a relic of the past. With this, it is impossible to defy your superiors. As expected, it seems the human tanks in this zone weren't registered under Amane Iikura's rank code of Lieutenant General. You're a bit mistaken. In this age, there are no longer any soldiers who hold a rank code, including Lieutenant General Amane Iikura. Excluding me. Let's get going. Could it really be in here? There's no doubt it is inside. The human tank that controls all other human tanks. I will be the one to release it. I have to bring this tank to life. I have no idea who you're talking about, but whenever we were in Cavern of Fuji a while back with Alter, I mean, look, I'm not gonna say that we may have killed a kid's mother, but we did that. And as far as I was aware, she was like the kingpin of the Fuji Forest. So, unless she isn't dead, I don't know what we're doing here. Unless we're also, we could be talking about Yuki. I don't remember what her, I think that she went by Yuki when she talked to Alter, and her normal name was like Shiro? I don't remember them. Boy oh boy. To be fair though, it doesn't have to be the Chapter 15, the blockade zone. It doesn't have to be the Daihones for them to know the rank code. Shotaro was kind of an idiot at the end of the first game, and he kind of mentioned the rank code to a couple of people. Because he was like, yeah, I have this. Sucks to be you. So, kind of silly. Far northwest of the royal capital lies a great expanse of plains. You know it'd be funny if the reason the rank code was done away with was because of Shotaro. Because that seems really plausible. It's like he abused the rank code. Totally could see that being a reason. Like, hey, let's drop this system because, you know, it doesn't really work as well as we thought it would. But whatever. Though this Utsukigahara, at the heart of the kingdom, doesn't face the national border. It is a place of great importance for the kingdom. There in that expanse, the 4th Imperial Armored Corps stands shivering in the cold. Really, it's cold here? It looks really beautiful. It doesn't look cold at all. Yadaro Shirohase. Brr, I'm freezing. Just as I thought, Hotaru left us. What do you mean, as I thought? It's her personality, after all. She's likely looking for Miss Katsura. But she is first and foremost a human tank. I'm puzzled. How would she act on her own, disobeying orders, other than the fact that I gave her full permission? But still, the fact that she wanted to do it is a little bit troubling, I guess, to me, kind of. She has enhanced intelligence. What do I care? Commander, have you ever heard of enhanced intelligence? I mean, yeah, I'm playing dumb right now, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned this to Hotaru when we were talking, and she was like, weird. But, you know, I'll play dumb for a while. I don't think so. Compared to typical human tanks, Hotaru is far more intelligent. She's not normal. Wasn't intelligence enhancement outlawed? Who would be able to execute such a technique in this age? Miss Katsura. Commander, you don't have to feign ignorance. You knew, and you let her go, didn't you? No! So you were watching. As I thought. Stop it with that! That's what I thought happened. Hey, that's cheating. You tricked me into admitting my guilt. Hey, do you have a moment? Excuse me, we're kind of in the middle of something. In the middle of what? We're in the middle of taking military action. Hannah, who's this nosy? Don't call me nosy! I'm gonna guess this is Amane Iikura, because she's kind of got the same, crazy attitude that Karara did. Seems she's part of the... And also, who the hell else are they gonna introduce, right? Who would they introduce after mentioning Amane? Who would they introduce? You tell me this. Seems she's part of the Kingdom of Japan's royal family. I hear she's being recognized as next in line for the throne. I am Lieutenant General Amane Iikura. Jeez, what is with your eyes, girl? No offense, but they're black as night. So why is the Lieutenant General here? Were you not even listening? Commander, we've been dispatched by Imperial Headquarters to act as the Kingdom's reinforcements again. Ah, that's right. I didn't expect this guy to be so much trouble. Are you really Necromancer Shirahase? Please, just don't call me that. And I brought this human tank here to check if you're genuine, but she doesn't seem to have restored from her action limit at all. My strength won't return. What's all this about trying? Well then, Lieutenant Iikura, let's hear your plan. You can call me Lieutenant General Amane. Amane. Oh god. Ah, I hate your name, girl. Can't we just call you Iikura? But I guess not, because Karara still exists, even if this game will refuse to recognize her. You know what? I recognize her. I wonder what happened to make Iikura not be the next in line for the throne. I don't really remember 1 and 2 very well as to what totally went on, but like in 1, all the other royals ditched. They were all like, no, screw this, we're losing the war, let's get out of here. And Karara was like the lone royal to stay and be like, I'll fight you all, I don't care. And then in 2, she's hunting down the other member of the royal family. It's like, so what's going on? What's going on? Amane, what's going on? You can call me Lieutenant General Amane. There's too many people named Iikura in the royal family. There's a million other Lieutenant General Iikuras, because we're all Lieutenant Generals for some reason. So Lieutenant General Amane then. Well, Amane, let's hear your plan. Hey, don't get too comfortable with my name. Whatever, I'm not in the mood to make this into an international problem. You're saved, sir. Do you remember a man named Endo? Endo? He was the main conspirator behind the New Japan Alliance army. That same Endo is supposedly in the Great Fuji Forest, just past Otsukigahara. Aw man, again? He hides in the most annoying places. Can you be certain the information is accurate? We've lost contact with the human tanks and commanders policing the forest. Policing? Why would you police the forest? Don't ask. Okay. I hope that has something to do with Matsushiro. Shit, I can't remember her last name. Matsushiro? Nope, can't get it. Sorry. It's been too long. I haven't seen it in a while. Commander! Commander! What is it, Mihari? You're supposed to be on guard duty. Yeah, why'd you come back? The enemy is attacking, sir. What? Enemy, who is it? Are they human tanks? It's a mix of both Kingdom and Imperial tanks. What do you mean? Must be the Alliance. Endo knows we're here. Mihari, how many tanks are there? More than 10 units. Okay, let's go out and meet them. Wait. What is it? Bring this human tank with you. Nice to meet you, Major Shirahase. Isn't this Rara? You're a human. No, wait, no. Is it? I don't remember. You're a human tank? I've never seen a tank of this make before. Oh, it's different. It's not Rara. It's probably another one of her sisters. You got Rara, Ruru, and Riri now. Rara is the original as far as I'm aware, attached to Karara Iikura. Ruru was attached to Alter Matsushiro, whatever. I feel like I know the name, but I can't get it. I can't pop it out. But Ruru's attached to her, and so now we have Riri here, who's I guess attached to Amane. This tank is under my personal command. Hopefully Riri here can be of some use to you, Major. This ribbon your tank is wearing, it looks like the one Hotaru uses. It's a special module called Red Muffler that's prohibited by the Royal Army. It allows her to be revived even if she is destroyed. That's the same as Hotaru. Well then, we'll bring her back in one piece, Lieutenant General Amane. Major Shirahase, your orders, sir. Hannah, shall we? Mihari, prepare to deploy. Riri, let's go! I look forward to fighting with you. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. We're surrounded by the Alliance Army. Break through one of the 4 cardinal directions and secure a safe area. Yeah, sure, whenever. Command Tank Riri. Amane Iikura's personal unit. Her attacks never fail to hit. Will always return for the next battle. She's got the Cobalt Scope. So it looks like the easiest thing would actually be just to push up top and then work our way down or something, right? But I don't want to devote everybody to the top, so we got a little bit of an issue here. I'm only bringing 1 command tank. Oh, I only have 1 command tank. Well, that decision was made for me. You have a decent range, right? Yeah, you have a 6, so you're going in the back. You'll be the safest. I'm certainly not using these bombs. I don't know why you keep trying to give me them. Actually, these are decent bombs, I think, but I still don't want them. Melody, you're taking point down there. Mihari, I'm gonna need you down there as well. Lassie, you gotta break through the right. Ruku, you gotta break through the left. It shouldn't be too hard to get through those. Really, I could try and use those rollies, but again, the problem is I'm not good with those kind of tanks. I've never had any success in the history of this game with bombs, I don't think. I think every time we've busted out bombs in any of the War of the Human tanks, I've not done anything with them. They've just failed me miserably. Or rather, I guess I failed them, but never has it worked. So we'll give it a shot this time because we have to, because I've got literally nothing else that I can use. So let's make a save file here and let's get to work. We're probably gonna fail. I can feel the failure in my blood. Oh, that's a... Huh. Well, hello there. It's a bit unfortunate that you're sitting right in front of me. Could be bad. Go! I'm dead anyway. These are decent bombs. I don't have the resources to devote to protecting her, so I thought, you know, she was probably gonna die anyway. May as well blow up for safety. Lassie. Bam. So it was reported just recently, green light is shutting down, green light's going away, Steam Direct, it's on its way, and it's like, oh jeez, oh man, oh, hopefully they do it right? Like, man, if they fuck this up, it's gonna suck. Like, the options are either less indies on Steam, or it's gonna be a total shit show with just so much crap getting thrown on there. Or, of course, it could go perfectly fine and it could actually be awesome. But we don't know. It could go any way, and Valve, they've made some press statements where they sound like really genuine about what they're going to do, and, you know, they've done some other good stuff in the past, but I don't know, it's just like, oh gee, oh my. Who knows what they're going to do, you know. I mean, I feel like they've made some really stupid decisions, like, not really intentionally, I mean, but I feel like they've made some stupid decisions in the past, and, dude, I don't know, I just feel like they're at least gonna frick up the inflammation at the beginning here. I feel like there's no way this launches and it's like a smooth sailing thing, and oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. Yeah, but I don't see how this will be a smooth sail. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be messy. Ah, I really wanted that. Why do you guys gotta be dicks? But who knows? It could go perfectly fine. I mean, Valve probably learned from past mistakes, and maybe they'll advance forward. I just missed Steam Greenlight because when it was done correct, it was pretty good. I liked it, you know. And I think they could have just made a bunch of tweaks to Steam Greenlight to make it work rather than taking it apart completely. But whatever. You do you, Valve. You do you. I'm okay with whatever you do, I suppose. I'm really not, but I'll allow it. Oops. S rank for speed. Damn it. Still got it. Bam. You see that score? That was a high score. You know why it was so high? I guess speed. Speed kills. The Empire's Necromancer. Hopefully he will lead us to Endo. Lieutenant General. So Yako, your action limit wasn't restored after all. So the rumors were just rumors then. No, Lieutenant General. Huh? My strength has returned! What did you say? Is that true? I can lift my handgun. I can't believe it, but just a minute ago you were too weak. Before I knew it, my strength had returned. So you've been revived. A human tank has been... Amane's personal tank is strong. My name is Riri. Or it could be like Rai Rai if you want to... Yeah, but I'm not good at that. You're just as strong as Hotaru. I guess it is the royal family after all. Yes, quite a high-powered human tank. This is thrilling. Well, I wouldn't quite say thrilling, but... Anyway, those human tanks that attacked us were indeed from the Alliance army. Does that mean the information Amane gave us on Endo is true? It seems Lieutenant General Amane has headed back to the royal capital. What? All of a sudden? Major Shirahase, Lieutenant General Amane has entrusted you with some kingdom tanks. Including me. What do you mean? Please put them to good use in subjugating the Alliance army. So you mean we can use the Kingdom Human Tank reserves as we please? Yes, ma'am. Doesn't that mean she's just abandoning the fight? She intends to make us do all the fighting. I don't know exactly, but it seems there have been movements in the Arctic territories. Seems there's a situation. In any case, it seems like our only option is to keep moving to the forest. A manhunt in the Great Fuji Forest. This is gonna be a pain. Commander! What is it, Mihari? I've discovered enemy tanks, sir. Another fight already? Give me a break! I've confirmed a large number of tanks within my scouting range. At the Vanguard, that's... Hotaru, you fool! Hotaru? Aren't you Hotaru? Why are you here? Commander, one more report, sir. Can't be. We confirmed a large number of enemy units with Hotaru at their lead. She's the enemy? You can't pass. I get it. You're with the Alliance, huh? But why? If Miss Katsura was working with Endo, then it's no surprise her human tanks are on their side too. Isn't that right, Hotaru? My commander is Miss Katsura, my owner. That's why I must fight you, Yataro. I'm your commander! She said it herself. I'm your commander! They're at the edge of the Great Fuji Forest, the new Japan Alliance Army's human tanks, or rather the human tanks from the Arctic territory, stood. They were an unorganized jumble of tanks, incapable of standing in rank and file, but damn if they weren't powerful just by virtue of numbers. Leave here, Yataro. Leave here, Yataro. I can't let you pass. No. I must speak with Miss Katsura, and speak with her I shall. Go home, please! Sir, that's an extraordinary number of human tanks. I can take them. What? I've never seen an army of this size. I can take them. Both the size of the army and the pressure of the situation was overwhelming. 100 or 1,000, it doesn't matter. We'll force our way through. Yanaro. I won't go easy on you. Get ready. Meet them with full force. There at the Great Fuji Forest, isolated from the rest of Japan, the decisive battle between the new Japan Alliance Army and the 4th Imperial Armored Corps is about to begin. We won't lose. Well, shit. You know what would be the coolest thing? Well, maybe not the coolest, but you know it would be pretty cool if it was like 5 battles in a row and I had a bunch of tanks, but if the tanks got destroyed, I couldn't use them in the next battle, barring the tanks, of course, that have mufflers. And you had to, like, gauntlet style through this shit. That'd be kind of neat, just for, like, one segment of the game. They kind of bring back, you know, previous, how it works in the previous games, where it's like, hey, tanks dying is important, you know, you can't let them go down. That'd be neat. But they probably didn't do that, because I highly doubt they'd ever want to do a gauntlet-style thing. Actually, they did one already, technically. It's called the Great Cavern of Fuji, but I mean, like, rapid-fire a little bit more than that, you know. But that's fine, whatever. Whatever they do is cool with me. I assume that we're going to command a battle in Hotaru. Like, we're gonna be fighting Hotaru up front and center. And then, like, the rest of our tanks, there's going to be, like, battles happening that aren't on camera. And that'll kind of... that's going to be how they do it, I think. But we'll see. Next episode, we'll see. Overwrite that save. Because I got a limit clear on my first try. That's always a great feeling, to get a limit clear on your first try. Because it's like, sweet, now I don't got to come back here ever. You know? I never have to be back here. I got the clear. I don't got to come back. It's awesome. I don't like replaying missions, especially harder missions. There's so much that can go wrong with any mission. It's just like, I don't want to play any missions anymore. Okay, I don't have tanks that let me cheese my way through shit. I have to have actual strategy or luck, because the game's giving me tanks. Like, I just can't, you know, throw together all of the strongest tanks in the game and be like, haha, now I win the match pretty much instantly because I got better tanks than you. It's one-sided. I'm a 2-armed man and you're a 1-armed man. Take that. You know, I can't do that anymore. Now it's like, haha, oh crap. We're about evenly matched. You have a little bit more than me, usually. Oh, damn it. Now we gotta fight through this. My tanks are about even with yours on strength, though, even though you have more. Battle. I don't know why. Yeah, next time, we'll see more of this, alright? I'll see you the next time. Goodbye.